And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Pisces for January 2023, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Now, Pisces, 2023, particularly the last few, 2022, particularly the last few months was a particularly difficult time for you. And now things have shifted. So January is a bit like a breath of fresh air for most of you. Pluto's in Capricorn, a sign you're getting on well with, so some of you are under very good energy here, particularly those of you born at the very end of Pisces, 19th, 20th, you're looking great. Uranus is smiling on many of you as well. Neptune is still in your sign, and Neptune is concluding its journey as we speak over the sun of those of you born around the 13th and 14th of March. And if you're one of these, then this last year has not been fun, but it's going to get lighter and lighter the more you get into March. With Saturn in your next door sign of Aries, of Aquarius, we don't need to look at that. And the other side of the equation, Jupiter's on the other side of you in Aries, so we don't need to look at that either. Venus in Aquarius most of the time this month, although Venus will move into Pisces on the 27th of January, so that should lighten things up just a little bit. The Mercury retrograde that's happening this month is not difficult. It's actually going to be helping many of you a little bit, but it's not what I call difficult. The full moon on the 6th of January, fine. In Cancer, a sign you're great with. And the new moon in Aquarius on the 21st, not really touching you. But then we come to Mars. Mars is in Gemini, squaring many of you. And there's a few of you, particularly those of you born around the 27th, 28th, maybe 29th of February, 1st of March. At the moment, Mars, that bright red sky overhead, if you're in the northern hemisphere, that's visible around 9-10 o'clock at night, that is very strongly squaring the sun of those of you born at the very end of February, the very start of March. So if you're one of these people, really don't take silly chances, otherwise you're going to get hurt. And for all of you, there's a degree of impulsiveness and impatience because the last few months have not been easy, and it would be very easy to just say or do something you'd later regret. So count to 10 and don't. Wait. By the time you're into late March, things are going to be very different. Saturn will have moved into your sign, Mars will have stopped challenging you, and then you're going to be able to get some seriously hard work done. But as far as January 2023 goes, Pisces, be gentle with yourself, don't rush at things.